quickly before the video starts, we got some news of the next raid boss that's coming after the Colossal Discovery event. It is Cobalion, the first Gen 5 legendary Pokemon. Cobalion is weak to fire, fighting and ground type Pokemon, so you're spoilt for counters really. We're going to go through some of them in AR+. Number 1 counter is Chandeleur against Cobalion. It is 2 times resistant to the fighting and 1 times resistant to the steel, I believe. With the fire type moveset on this is going to be a prime counter, but it is quite rare. It's only just sort of come around in the Halloween event for this year, so good IVs and luckies are a bit thin on the ground, but if you've got lucky friend trades, get one of these. Another good fire type counter is Entei. You want fire spin overheat on this, and we had it in a raid day this summer, so you should have got a good one. If not, get a lucky trade in, because this one has very good TDO, saves you on the revives and potions, which Darkrai has drained us all of, so power one of these up is going to be useful. Another good fire type slash fighting counter is this, Blaziken. Now, damage per second wise, this guy's pretty good. Counter and Blast Burn is your optimum moveset, but it is a community day move. But, you know, that's the DPS moveset that you'll want. It's the best fire type starter we've got, but you've got other legendaries which will help out. So Moltres is probably a better bet with fire spin overheat. You've got Heatran if you want to save some potions and revives, that's pretty good and tanky. You can always throw in a Charizard with Blast Burn as well. Cobalion is obviously weak to fighting types as well, and this guy Machamp, we've been using it against Darkrai, we'll be using it against all of the Reggies, so you should have a pretty solid team of this one. Counter Dynamic Punch, obviously optimum moveset. Probably will take a bit of damage though from Zen Headbutt, which is a quick move that Cobalion can learn. Psychic, obviously going to be super effective against it. It's not the most devastating Psychic fast move it could learn, but it's still going to be irritating to deal with. Obviously you've got Harry Armor as well, that's a bit more tanky, and Breloom is good in terms of damage per second, but will faint a lot more. So fighting types, solid choice. The final typing that you want to take against Cobalion is ground types. Now, Groudon is the obvious choice. You know, it's the most powerful ground type available at the moment. Mud Slap, Earthquake is the moveset you're going to need. Not Dragon Tail, Solar Beam. Don't use that. Use a Shiny if you want to flex. There are a couple of other good ground types as well. So obviously Garchomp is it's a bit rare, but Gible supposedly is coming into Team Rocket stops shortly, so that'll be a way to get something. Groudon is also going to be in Research Breakthrough, so those two you can get in unique ways that will mean you get good IV. The other option is Excadrill. Now, that's a semi-rare new Gen 5. It's better DPS than Groudon because of Drill Run. So, if you can get one of those, lucky trade, get a good ground type team up. Cobalion. It's not that good, unfortunately. Due to its movesets, it's not going to be useful as a fighting type or a steel type's mediocre. But it's not an attacker either. It's a heavy defensive HP stack Pokemon. 4th of November till the 26th of November, it's a bit of a chill time. Take your time getting the raid boss, which is nice. We needed a bit of a break from irritating Darkrai, and then, you know, the Reggie event happening straight away afterwards.
Yesterday.
There we go, jump in. Good afternoon, everybody. We are back out and just made it to a Bulbasaur raid. Oh, for goodness sake. It's recommending my Hundo Metagross with the bad moveset. As you can see, it's a nice crisp day, a bit chilly. Makes a change from the raid hour in the dark yesterday. But we want to go and chase these shiny level 1 raids, because the shiny rate's pretty decent. Francesco just got a Charmander shiny. Josh got one. I would quite like to have one of them, so we'll smack it down and see what's up. Bulbasaur down far too slowly. 620. Let's check. Shiny in 3, 2, 1. No. No. We got exactly the same as well. Right, we've got a Squirtle down at the station at Northfield, so we can go and do that. Wow, it broke out. What? What is this Bulbasaur doing? I swear we got one of those in an earlier video. This is broken out twice now with the golden Raz.
Yours could be lower though.
Or different stat roll. What's your stats?
12, 15, 14.
Ah, well, we'll find out.
So if if you have more attack, yours is probably a lower IV.
13, 14, 13. We are at the Squirtle Raid. Borsman 18. Must be somebody in the station. Because there's nothing else really, we've got one more level 5 scheduled in like 40 minutes or so. But we're going to sort of touch on the fact of lucky Pokemon and what to power up. Because Tom recently did a lucky trade and got Lucky Moltres from Nakim. And it's, what, 4? Oh, we're in the battle. Lovely. Its stats are mediocre. They're not top tier, as it were.
If it was a hundo, it'd have been instantly maxed.
Yeah, but you also have, so that's a 93, so 93% lucky, but he's also got a 96% non-lucky. And Squirtle goes down. Let's deal with this first and then we'll get back to the factor. Shiny check. 3, 2, 1, go. Nothing. 499. I think
it's quite clearly rubbish.
One ball down, that's more like it. Is this indeed the troll? It is not, it is one away. Down. Oh, so yeah, Tom has 2 pretty decent Moltres, but then the question comes down as to which one do you max, because neither of them have 15 attack.
Both of them have 14 attack.
14 attack, the lucky has 1 less defense.
Yeah, it's 14, 13, 15, whereas my others are 14, 15, 14 and 14, 14, 15.
Now, what do you put your candy into? Because you want, Moltres is going to be good against some Gen 5 bosses, and it's a good generalist anyway. It's a legacy, it's a sky attack one. In that case, where it's sort of like the attack stat isn't top tier, then, well, HP doesn't make too much of a difference, and defense is kind of mediocre anyway. Going with a lucky, saving yourself some dust is probably the decent thing to do,
yeah.
I'd say. If, like, I've chosen luckies that have 14 attack and max them because they're, you know, cheap on dust. But if I have another mon that isn't lucky and it's got 15 attack, same stats, I'll take that one, to be honest. Because the attack's the priority, really.
Attack is the priority, and it's quite obviously is when it's a hundo, you max it.
Yeah. So we are on the hunt for a Litwig that is in the tennis courts. Go for as much candy as is humanly possible on that one. And that's a tree. We're both sort of on the cusp of thinking about maxing a flying type team for Verzion in Gen 5 Raid Boss. It's fighting in grass, so double weak to flying. And you got some pretty strong contenders. You got Rayquaza obviously, and then Moltres recently got Wing Attack back in August, so that makes it a full flying type moveset, which is also good. And then you're down to Honchkrow. Not a lot of the flying type legendaries get a double flying moveset. We've got another Darko Raid, and I think I've got a really bad one. 2072 I think I saw. Oh. Yeah, 2072.
I did have it.
Joy. Ooh, that was a great. That was not what I wanted to do. What? Come on. Now we're just going to wait for this thing to attack in the middle, which could take, I don't know, it could take all day.
What do you want to do now?
1 out of 3. Expected to catch. No. There's only one more day to endure of this raid boss and then it's gone.
1 hour later.
That's 3 attacks on the left. Not where I want it. There. No, now it's moved again. That was an excellent throw and it didn't give it to me. That's bullshit. Fun is the one word we abide by here. Failed the excellent throw challenge and caught it with a pineapple with no throw bonus. So we will rename this appropriately. Hashtag fun, and put it in the bin. We're going to end the evening, I think, or the afternoon with a Yamask raid. Because 2 of us don't have that shiny. 1 of us got it on a gotcha. We'll go remotely entertaining on this.
Yeah, why not?
Let's do it. Perfect team.
What's yours?
Ah. So sort of a mixture of stuff there. I'm trying to think what... How quickly can this go down? Not fast enough. I think that is the rule of thumb with this. What a joyous sight. A Shuppet, a Trapinch and an Anorith. Ooh, that wrecks.
I didn't ask one.
There we go.
Oh, no, neither did I.
Mischievous is about to go down. It's gone. Ooh, Sneasel's going to do bits.
I'm
Look
gonna
at
faint
that. Nice. There we go. Your mask has gone down. Shiny Sneasel is the way to go, level 2 raids. 530 something. No idea. Oh, you've gone. And shiny. No. First ball, lovely. No messing around.
What is yours?
531 is garbage. 84% or something. Into the bin you go. These waters are treacherous, so we're going to do a Team Rocket stop because we've got another quest to do. Waters are treacherous. I always roll off with Leafeon. Leafeon in PvP is pretty amazing because of Razor Leaf. If I can type in the search bar.
I lead off with Razor Raid.
Leafeon, I don't actually have a good one. Hilariously of Razor Raid.
Didn't you get that 96 in Bruges?
Yeah. But I think I've given it poison moves, possibly. And then the other one, Zapdos, in case you get trolled with Gyarados. So let's see what is up.
No, you're good.
Is it Poliwrath?
Yes.
Or Poliwhirl, rather. Okay. Ground is a bit annoying, yeah. Doesn't always register. Right, no surprise, Team Rocket is defeated.
What up, me man?
We have completed this stop. And we got a Poliwag, yay, not even like, you know. There's a recent tendency for some Pokemon, you give them a Nana Berry and then they attack straight away afterwards. Which I think is kind of contradictory of what the berry's supposed to be bloody doing. But there we go, Poliwag down, that's not what we're interested in, we're interested in the your mass check afterwards. There's a hilariously bad Poliwag, into the bin. Let us check. Can it be shiny? No. 413.
Average.
It's 1 CP up from the one before. Okay, and on that note, we're going to end today's video. It's a bit of a random one, but hey ho, it's the end of the Halloween event. So tomorrow, it is tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening, 9 PM is the start of the Colossal Discovery thing with increased spawns of Magnemite and stuff. I want the Magnemite shiny, want the Skarmory shiny, so we'll see you out for those. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you are new, give a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and take care.